Nice House on the Lake, issue 8. And I could just see the boiling point of where this book is going. This book focuses on Sarah, the consultant. Yes, I had to stop and actually look up her name. But she's thinking back to when she met Walter. And she basically goes and says how all these conversations she had with Walter, and she never realized what the effing list was about. Walter's leaving a party on her birthday, and he basically goes, there are only so many people you can care about. I mean, really care about. And I like the people I already have. And he even goes on to say that one particular person that was on the list was at a point off the list, but he was forced to add them. And I don't want to spoil that at the moment. But we found out last issue, after everyone's memories were wiped, Reggie is brought into the house with his memory erased, and Nora is brought behind the scenes to kind of be the one that monitors everything. He even tells Nora, I want you to see what I'm doing, and I want you to understand and empathize with me, and then I want you to help me. And she is just not having it. And again, we kind of go back to seeing how everyone's just hunky-dory with this new shed. Walter's content with it. Reggie's happy with himself. And yeah, they kind of start to realize some of the things that are going on. Like Reg says, I just realized that money doesn't mean anything here. There's a bald eagle crying inside my brain right now. And again, Walter kind of playing the aloof. Doesn't mean that there's not skills that y'all can barter with. Reg can design these buildings or create all sorts of artwork to decorate your houses. Rick could teach you how to play piano. But it's Sarah who's like, and can I tell you how you might be able to pick up 5% more votes in your rural district by saying something almost racist, but not enough to get you canceled? And she basically breaks down the saying, is this what we're doing essentially just to pass the time with our lives is doing inconsequential crap? And so, yeah, it's just, you can kind of get that these people have just had enough of this, and they don't know that the world has ended, and they want to get home. And one of the things that Nora brings up to Walter is, you can't have this both ways. You either got to give us our memories back, but you're too worried about all your precious friends being mean to you. He goes, but you were all too sad to do anything when you did know. I didn't want to break everyone again. Yeah, it sucks that human beings feel emotions when they know their friend killed the whole fucking world. I have emotions too, Nora. Oh yeah, it's totally equal. You killed everyone, but you feel bad that your friends are going to be mad at you when they find out. And he basically, what we find out is he's trying to keep everyone happy, because if there's too much discontent, his superiors essentially are going to see that his sanctuary is not going to work and they're going to wipe it out. And he's already played it too close to the chest by having an 11th person in the house. And we'll get into that in a minute and why that is a problem. But you can see how Nora's picking at Walter, and he actually snaps, I didn't kill anyone. I saved you. Lucky us. You don't get it. You don't understand. There isn't a way for you to get what you want here, Walter. They aren't going to set roots down in your fake little heaven when they think there's a home to get back to. They might if there's no hope, but then they're going to hate you. You don't get it both ways. I'm leaving. Then fucking leave. And so you can see how Walter's trying, but it shows that he doesn't truly understand human emotion, even though he's grown up with these people. Now here, Ryan is sad. She's the artist. Reg, the artist. You kind of see where I'm going with this. And she essentially says, I'm lonely. I feel like the kid at summer camp showing up after everyone's already made their little cliques. Nobody asks my opinion about anything. Nobody wants to know what I think we should build. What do you think we should build? That doesn't count, and I know it. And I don't know, man. Should we be building anything? Does any of this matter? It feels like, I don't know, like a distraction. Like it's just a way to fill our time. And she even goes on and says, but what bugs me is everyone else has like their own unique thing they do here. Everyone's got some special skill. But we're both artists. Even our little symbols are the same. And Walter won't talk to me. I can tell he's irritated anytime I try. So, spoiler alert, you come to find out some deep things about Ryan and how she was essentially supposed to be a replacement for Reg because Walter couldn't trust him. And so she takes off towards the shed. And she gets reacquainted with someone she has completely forgotten about. I don't want to give the whole book away. That's why I'm kind of making these reviews short, is I just want to give you guys a taste of what the book's about. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen, please first and foremost support your local comic shop and grab this series. If you've enjoyed the review, really would appreciate if you take a moment to hit like, share, and subscribe. Helps the channel more than you could possibly know. And if you don't mind hitting that fancy little lake house bell next to subscribe, that way as I continue to upload content, you guys get notified. Come to the channel, and I love talking with you on hearing your thoughts and feedback down in the comments or the socials, which I'll make sure to leave the links down in the description. So with all that said, hope you all continue to have an absolutely amazing day reading, and happy hunting, everyone.